Hi everyone, you see this? I was in the middle of shuffling and then I hit record. I forgot to push the cards in. Thank you guys for your well wishes and for your patience. I've been gone for like a week. I was down with a fever. I was feeling terrible. I had the flu. It was horrendous. It was horrendous. I'm still a little stuffy, but I'm good. And I want to thank you guys for your well wishes and all of your beautiful comments in the community tabs. I did post over there telling you guys that I was feeling kind of yucky. I still kind of sound a little funky, but I'm fine though. I'm not even sure you can notice it in my voice so much, but I'm still a little raspy. It was just, just one of those things. A lot of people get sick around these months. That's when the viruses want to come through and harass everyone. Right? That is so crazy with the devil card here. Oh, however, listen, there's a lot going on in the world. There's the World's card. We know that. Okay? Like, before we even start with this reading, this world needs healing. We know that, though. Okay? We are not in a really good state right now. Okay? Collectively. The planet was increasing in vibration. But like I always say, new level, new devil. A lot is going to hit the fan in the next year and a half in particular. I have been channeling, oh my God, in the members channel, which if you want to join, you can join us by going in the description box. There's a link in there. I post bonus content there pretty much like all week. I didn't in the past week because I was sick though. However, all of the readings there are timeless. So just from joining, it's a great way to donate and help the channel. Okay, it helps this channel keep going just by being on members. It really does help. Even though, I don't know if you guys know, everything that you guys give via Super Chat and members, I appreciate it all, but you guys know YouTube takes 60% of it. They only give they take 60, I think it's more than that now, percent of it, but it still helps. That's why I always say, some of you have given Super Chats and I'm so thankful. Thank you so much. I appreciate them always. If you do want to give a donation though, you don't have to go this route, whatever's easier for you. But sometimes it's better to do it through Cash App, which I also have down below in the description box directly, because YouTube keeps such a large percentage of it. But I do appreciate it. But anyway, it's a two-way street. By joining members, you support the channel, and I also have a whole bunch of readings there, and they're timeless. You have like a year's worth of readings, so you can go ahead and join. But anyway, what I was trying to say was that for months, I've been saying on members that I've been channeling and I've been meaning to do a reading, and I posted something on the community tab about it, about world news. Here's the World's card. I'm not going to do that reading today. I keep pushing it off, but then here it is. And I keep pushing it off. But I did say on members many times that I keep channeling like things happening starting in October. Here, October comes and we see what's going on between Israel and Palestine, okay? And although that is not directly affecting us, I believe it's the start of some fucked up shit for the next year. I think this is just the beginning of a lot of things that we're going to start to see. I want to post a reading specifically on what I've been channeling, but I have to get myself mentally prepared. I have to be real. My human side has been pushing that away. Like my human side, what I mean, not that I'm not human. That always comes off so weird when I say it. Not that I'm not human, but meaning like I just keep avoiding it when I know that I have a spiritual duty when I'm channeling things to share it. Like that is my purpose. And I'm going against what I'm being asked to do, which that's what I call my human side, which is my ego. Like I don't want to do this. It's like that time that, cause who likes to, I'm not afraid of the dark, but with so much that's going on in my life, I guess you could say it's a little selfish. Like I have to get myself in a really specific state of mind to want to touch all this dark stuff, because I know that what I'm channeling is not so nice. I gotta keep it real. And I have been channeling this for a while. Kept seeing October. We're already seeing it. It's like that time where I had the weirdest reading. I'll never forget it. It was like the weirdest reading. If you hear it, it even sounds like I'm like on something. I didn't even know what I was talking about, but I channeled the pandemic like to the date. I said, oh, we're gonna hear about it specifically this date. Like literally 8 weeks to the date, we found out of the first news that COVID-19 was was spreading around the world. Right? At that moment when it was just the weirdest thing, because I couldn't make sense of it. But then when I looked back, I'm like, that's exactly what I was talking about. It's something like that, like I'm picking up on. Okay? There's a lot of heartache in the world right now. Okay? Don't worry. This is not going to be what this reading is about right now. I'm going to save that for another time. This is like a side note in the beginning, and then we're going to go into some other things. This is just what's coming through right now. There's a lot of heartbreak in the world right now. And I think it's easy to say, safe to say, that the devil's been taking over. It's been taking over since the beginning of time, but the devil's like really not even hiding anymore. The devil's not even hiding anymore. Spiritual warfare is... We can all agree that it's real. But so many hearts are broken, so many people in pain. It's like, I don't like to pick sides when it comes to, you know, Israel or Palestine, for example. I understand both sides of the coin, but either way you look at it, innocent lives are being lost. Children are suffering. That's the work of the devil. All in the name of religion and land. You know? That's the work of the devil. And I always say, listen, another message that I'm getting is, now more than ever, be careful what you listen to. Number one, in terms of this, when this is happening, you're going to see a lot of propaganda all over social media. A lot. Okay? If you want to ignore that for a little bit, that's fine. But you know what else I'm getting? Are we forgetting, and I'm channeling this, and then we're going to move on, that our reality, everything is vibration, frequency, sounds. We're being manipulated through music. We're being manipulated through sound, through frequency. The devil's not even hiding anymore. I turned on the radio the other day, not the radio. Yeah, it was the radio. It was on but it wasn't like a physical radio. It was like it was streaming on my TV, right? It was a radio channel, but like I streamed it on my TV. And I was hearing some music that they were playing, and I can just sense like the frequency of the tone of the music was dark. You know, certain frequencies make you have different effects on your body, right? You can meditate to certain frequency, binaural beats, etc. But there's a lot of music out there that has frequency that actually affect us in a negative way, and we don't even know it. But I feel like, just look at music, like even Doja Cat. I know that she says that she does it in the name of art and publicity, to dance like Satan, dress up like Satan, say that she's the devil and all that, and it's supposed to be a representation of like what humans really are. I don't fuck around with that kind of stuff, right? I'm at the point where like I barely listen to like new music, because the reality is people are normalizing Satanism. It's all over the place. So I don't know. I'm not saying, you could dance to whatever you want to dance to in your house, in your kitchen, but be aware of what you consume on a regular basis, because it does have an effect on you. These frequencies, these vibrations, there's a lot of the music now is also made like in a way that it'll put you in a trance. It'll brainwash you. It's happening everywhere. But yeah, we need to pray for the world. There's a lot of pain in the world right now. Okay? We need to pray for the world. This is literally a battle. This card, look how I just split the deck, how it came out. This is spiritual warfare. The sun card is the divine light. The thing about the sun, the divine light, is that the sun, the divine, is powerful, always wins no matter what. But that doesn't mean that the devil doesn't give a good fight. Doesn't mean that it doesn't affect us. That's why in tarot, the sun card, even when it's in reverse, it's still a good card. Right? It's just a little bit dimmed, but it's still a good card. And this right here is the representation of spiritual warfare. We have the world in the middle. The sun's being dimmed a little bit. The light of the divine is being dimmed a little bit. That doesn't mean that the light's been put out, though. Okay? All right. That was an interesting way to start, but I am on my High Priestess mode, which is right here, which is your intuition, listening to your spirit guides. And it's my job. I'm here to just share whatever I hear, and I was guided to share that. Okay? But follow your intuition more than ever in these days. If something feels off, it's off. Protect your energy. All right, moving on now. And there it is. It was trying to split. I was getting a message about love here. It's not broken. I had to cover it because YouTube flags videos with animated nudity. Those are stickers. It's meant to show Adam and Eve. This is communication. This is you learning the truth. Somebody, yeah. 5 of Pentacles, being left out in the cold, struggling. Somebody is struggling to communicate with you about something. Clear as day, that's what I'm seeing in these cards. Somebody is struggling to communicate with you about something. Five of Pentacles is an energy of lack, so there's a lack of communication happening between you and somebody that somebody wants to change. The number 5 signifies change in numerology. So somebody wants to change some kind of dynamic that involves some kind of lack of communication and struggle of communicating, okay? But the thing is, either you left this person out in the cold or they left you out in the cold, okay? But this person does have feelings for you. This could be somebody that you haven't talked to in a long time, or somebody that you've just been having difficulties communicating with. Tell me more information. Whoa. What's happening here? Hold on. Too many cards. Somebody, I don't wear reversals unless I'm being told to. This just confirmed it. The Two of Swords is blockage. This is somebody that, like I just said, you're not communicating with, has been blocked, you blocked them. Okay, whether recently or for a while now. They want to communicate something to you, but they feel like they can't. And the thing is, you might not even be focusing on this. This might be an out of sight, out of mind kind of situation with this person, but this person always has you in their energy, so you feel their energy all up in your fields on a regular basis. Regardless. It's like, it's interesting though, because the Ace of Swords has so much conviction. It's like this person, I'm seeing an image of somebody that's like writing text messages and then deletes it. Doesn't send. Writing a message and then doesn't send. Picks up the phone, goes on contact list, finds your name, is about to call, and then doesn't call. But like they're about to. They're trying, but then they stop themselves. They block themselves. That's the Two of Swords. You see right there, it's an image of that person's blocking themselves. They start to feel some kind of weakness, like, what am I going to talk to them about? How am I going to bring this up? And then they don't do it. Why is this such a matter of importance? It's such a matter of importance for this person to communicate with you, though. Okay? Maybe they effed up in the past, or they're just missing you. You're on their mind a lot recently. Okay? But this person's like, should I reach out? Should I not? Should I reach out? Should I not? Right? While you're here probably minding your business. But they have something very specific. They want to clear some things out with you. But they're afraid that this is not going to be received very well, or someone's afraid that you're just not going to answer them. There's fear here. Why? What happened here? Who is this person? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. What the hell? Something just flipped here? It's the Knight of Wands. Why is the Knight of Wands hiding? The Knight of Wands is somebody that comes in passionately, but also has the reputation of coming in and out of your life. So does this person have some kind of hidden motive? Like, what are you trying to... This person has a reputation of being impulsive. If we're talking about in and out your life, then honey, the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands would be it. This is someone that literally has a history of coming in, talking to you passionately, coming in with some kind of passionate communication, and in the same way they come in, they go out. And you've probably lost respect for this person because of that. But you're always the one that's on their mind. For some reason, I feel like I gotta warn you about this person speaking to you about something. Why is the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords here? Look at that with the Lovers. Which kind of came out in reverse, but I'm going to stick to the fact that I said I'm not reading reversals. I said for some reason I feel like I got to warn you. And then we get this, okay? The Seven of Swords. Well, that would be a warning. That would warrant a warning. That would warrant a warning. Because the Seven of Swords is someone that's deceptive. Somebody that, oh my God. Someone that's dishonest. It says here, theft, dishonesty, theft, dishonesty. These cards have words on them. See? It's been a while since we get, I don't know what's up with the collective, guys. What's going on with you guys? What's going on with you guys? Because it's been a while since I've been able to find like a good soul connection reading where everything, you know, is coming together. But there's just like this Seven of Swords energy that just won't leave your energy. And I gotta keep it, I don't come here with any intention, but it comes out every reading. It's like, okay, so somebody loves you. Here we have the Lovers card, okay? Love, harmony, union. This person wants that with you. This person thinks of you and dreams of you, fantasizes about hugging you, having you in their life. You're here though by yourself, focusing on your security and your stability, possibly just you got to a place where you're focusing on saving your money, on wanting to create more stability in your life, because you probably felt that at some point while you were connected with this person, you lost a lot of that, okay? Here we have security, stability, saving, foundation, and money, it says here. You're here by yourself doing that. You're very cautious. You're working on your stability, whether it's not just financial things on the material plane, but also your emotional and mental, psychological stability, spiritual stability, okay? Because you are afraid that every time this person comes to speak to you, because they've been dishonest in the past, and we're going to see what the deal is with them, modern day. They have been deceptive in the past. When they come forward and start talking to you in a loving way, you can't help but to instantly get bombarded with the energy of how once upon a time this person came and destroyed my foundation, destroyed my stability, tried to destroy my security, and I allowed it to happen. So I am no longer allowing someone to do that. I have a pentacle in my right arm, my right hand. I have a pentacle in my left hand. I have a pentacle on top of my crown and a pentacle on my chest protecting my heart, okay? I have a pentacle all around me, making sure that no one, whether through my psychological health, no one's gonna affect that. No one's gonna mess with my spiritual health. That's why she has this halo. There's a pentacle there. No one's gonna mess with my heart. I have that on my chest. No one's gonna affect my ability to be successful in my everyday life, because we know that everything goes hand in hand. When someone affects your stability, okay, emotionally, spiritually, it starts to affect your ability to focus on work. It starts to affect your ability to succeed in general. So now you're extra cautious. Whenever this person comes around, they give you bad feelings because they haven't showed up appropriately in the past. And I know that because I'm seeing it clearly. And also this Seven of Swords in this particular deck, I always see that bird has like an engagement ring of some sort, some kind of promise ring or something. See that it stole on its claw. So it's like, could have been somebody that pretended like they were going to offer so much to you, but they never came correct. So now every time this person tries to talk to you, you feel like, no, I have clarity on who you are. And my clarity is that you've left me in the cold in the past. You know, you always come in with some kind of energy of lack, and because of that, you try to take from me. So I feel like I'm going to block you every time you try to come in passionately or to talk to me about anything. See, this person knows that, though. This person knows that you feel that way about them. So I'm not sure what it is that they're trying to communicate here. Tell me, what does this person want to communicate? Hold on. What is this person trying to communicate here? Whoa. Hold on. This person, it says here, plans, partnership, and influence. Two of Wands is wanting to put it out. The Two of Wands is when someone puts it all out on the table. So when someone lays it all out on the table. Give, receive, family, give and receive. Okay? Give, receive. It says. And Six of Cups is reconciliation with someone from the past. This person wants to come back. This person's going to come forward and lay it out all on the table. I know I didn't show up in an appropriate way. I never apologized for this. I never apologized for the way that I showed up in your world. I do love you. The Lover's card is here not once but 2 times. I would love nothing more than to have harmony with you. Create something with you. I want to reconcile with you. This could be someone that you've known for a very long time. The Six of Cups says harmony, childhood, reconciliation. Harmony, childhood, reconciliation. You might have children with this person. You might known this person since childhood, or you have children with this person, with like actual children with this person. This could be the mother or father of your child, okay, that has showed up in selfish ways in the past. So you have no reason to want to have a relationship with them, okay? But this person wants to, they feel like this communication is absolutely very long overdue. Okay, this communication is extremely long overdue. So I feel like on your part, it almost lost value to you because of that. It's like, if you really cared, why didn't you care before to say something? It might have even been years. But somebody's coming forward with some kind of peace offering. I don't know if they had some kind of, a lot of things happen in their life where they have realized that they have not been, this person definitely had issues with being selfish. I'm gonna tell you right now, with the Six of Pentacles, which is balance, as give and receive in family, they were not giving and receiving. So this is somebody that wants to talk to make things right, whether it's to form a relationship, or what I do see the most, not so much forming a relationship, it's forming, having harmony with you. I'm not sure that you want this person's influence in your life anymore. I think that this is a decision that you made a while ago. But for some reason, where this person is in their life right now, this is weighing in their life heavily. Like, they think like you are just doing you. This person's thinking about this day and night. I'm seeing somebody on a bed, Nine of Swords. I'm seeing the Emperor. I'm seeing them on a bed, Nine of Swords. There's the Four of Swords. Which is literally not the Nine of Swords I said, but I'm seeing them on a bed. I said I keep seeing them on a bed. Nine of Swords. I'm seeing them on a bed, though, in general. And that is a bed. And that's a bed. So Spirit's confirming what we're talking about here. And that's a bed. Hold on. I don't know what I just did, but that wasn't right. Whoa. This person got hit with their karma. Karma hit this person, bit this person in the ass. I'm telling you right now. Karma bit this person in the ass. Not gonna get flagged for that word. I could be talking about a donkey. This person acted like a donkey. Okay. For a long time. The Emperor here is someone of masculine energy. The Emperor is also somebody taking action. The Four of Swords here says rest, recovery, quiet. And the Wheel of Fortune here says karma, destiny, karma, destiny. But now you know what I'm getting? This person has been isolated by the universe, by God. Isolated. They lost a lot. A lot of people have stepped away from this person, created distance from this person because of their behavior. The universe and God does nothing by accident. Understand that. It's always spiritual warfare. God will take things away from you, not to punish you, but in hopes that you have the capability at some point to take accountability and self-reflect. Because at some point, let's say you keep dating other people and you have the same problem with every person in your life. At some point, unless you're a narcissist who usually doesn't have the capability of ever until they die realizing that they're the problem. So that's a subset of people, and this person might have those kind of tendencies, to be completely honest with you. But this might be someone that had those tendencies but could still self-reflect. That doesn't mean that they're perfectly healthy and you have to just allow them back into your life, though, because I'm getting someone that had those kind of tendencies. However, they were able, this person, for whatever their psychology, because remember, this is a spectrum. So this particular person that I'm talking about was able to have some kind of moment of realization. But I think that, but that's what I'm saying. It didn't come naturally to them, like, oh, I hurt this person, or I messed up, or I feel bad that I did this person wrong. No, that's why I said this person has narcissistic tendencies. I gotta keep it real, because this person did not even start to feel bad until they were left alone with like serious karma, to the point where they couldn't ignore it. That's usually when a narcissist will break down a little bit, but it's still kind of self-focused, you know? And it's because then they feel that they have to apologize to everyone, but it's because nobody will talk to them. It's because everyone has created distance with them. It's because the universe, the God set up their world in a way where they have to realize that there's something wrong with you. But that doesn't mean that this person's actually going to think that there's something wrong to the point where they need to go to therapy or anything. I don't think this person's going to do all that. However, I have to keep it real, because what I'm seeing here is somebody that is starting to recognize the error of their ways through a period of quiet and rest. But the quiet time that they had was self-isolation, and that's how the divine brought their karma. The divine hit them with their karma through making them have to sit alone. And this is somebody that, I don't know, whether maybe they had abandonment issues or something like that, but they don't do well when they are not surrounded by people. They thrive off the validation of people, and that is possibly why they were constantly the Knight of Wands and Knight of Swords, in and out of your life, never serious. Even if they had their capacity of love for you, okay, which is why we have the Lover's card. They might even have children with you. This is an example of someone, let's say, couldn't keep it in their pants. or was always scheming and conniving and getting validation from as many women or men that they could, or never could, always had an excuse as to why they could never settle down and do the right thing with people, while taking advantage of a lot of people at the same time to fulfill the hole they had inside of them, okay, the insatiable need to be loved, okay? And I'm saying that they did that to you, and I'm saying that the punishment to this person was isolation. And I'm very cautious in using the term punishment, because God doesn't punish. So to say, if you want to interpret it as punishing, that's okay. But God does punish in the form of, if you want to interpret it that way, giving you back what you've done, right? Putting you in a place, but with the hopes that you will wake up somehow. Basically give you what you deserve. Right? So if this is how you rolled, if you took advantage of a lot of people, if you made children, let's say this person, if you have children with, if you even made children and you were still a selfish person that took advantage of people and still feel like you were entitled to do so, God's gonna isolate you. God's gonna take a lot from you. If what you really need to feed your ego is validation, God's gonna take that validation away from you. Even if it's when you're older, even if it's when you're a senior citizen, God's gonna make sure that you're gonna get that back. You're gonna be alone in a nursing home. No one's gonna take care of you. It always comes back. But in this case, you see, this person's been isolated for a while. And now they're coming back looking small. That's what I'm saying. It's like, it might be a surprise to you, because this person was high and mighty, Mr. or Mrs. Knight of Wands, Mr. and Mrs. Knight of Swords, coming in and out. Mr. I get attention from everyone. Now here they are, looking small with a bandage on their head, bleeding, and you are still a bigger person while this person's talking to you about things to give them a hug. But they're coming back as this person. Not as the high and mighty Mr. Knight of Wands, Mr. Knight of Swords. This person was hit with their karma. And this person is trying to gather the courage, I guess, to apologize. I'm not just to you, but to a lot of people. I'm getting someone that, and I'm not sure that they're gonna, I mean, I hope they do. I hope they do. But because the first thing that I channeled was, I see this person like texting people and then deleting it or calling, not just you, but I'm getting it's multiple people, that they feel like they've done wrong or they haven't showed up right. It might even be this person possibly has not showed up as a good father to their very own children, and now is starting to feel regret. And that might be for someone. Remember that this is a collective. So take what resonates, right? Everything here is there's something here for you. I don't believe in the message. This may or may not resonate, but some of the specifics, however, that come through might not be for you. If you don't have children, obviously that's not going to relate to you. But I could be talking about children, and it could just be aspects of you. It's still the same energy. But for some of you, this could even be like, someone that after they were Mr. or Mrs. Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords, now feels like they need to apologize to their children. Like they're realizing that like I said, time really flies. Time really flies. Before you know it, you blink, your child's like a grown adult, and you have to look back and again through quiet rest and realize, like, how did I show up in this child's life? And then you realize you weren't really there, were you? This could be someone that was absent. Did you really make an effort to change that? Or did you make a lot of excuses for why you couldn't be there? Whether you didn't have money to go visit and whatever. Listen, when someone really wants to be in somebody's life, they make sure they find a way, even if you're starving. Trust me, you will have the motivation to make it happen. And I'll tell you that firsthand because I'm a single parent. There is nothing on this planet that has motivated me more than my daughter. I have been in tough situations in my life, but I always find a way when I need to, when my daughter needs something, and I don't know how or where it comes from, but I'm telling you, I figure it out every goddamn time. Excuse my language. I figure it out every time because it's like that drive comes out of you when you need to be a parent, when you got to be there for your child. But not everybody is like that. And this might be somebody, if they had children, that was like that. They didn't have that. And children remember. Children remember those things. Especially the little things. And again, I'm using the example of a child because that just came through. But this could be how they treated you too. Because they just showed me an image. This is how Spirit speaks to me. Something stick in my mind. Last week, right? A lot of times my daughter rides her scooter or bicycle to school because we're only 2 blocks away. So it's okay. And she's in 5th grade, so she can do that now. Sometimes she's just not in the mood for the physical activity, so I'll drive her and then I'll pick her up. I just decided, and you know what? I usually don't do this. I wrote her a note and I put it in her lunchbox and I didn't tell her. And it was like telling her that she's beautiful and smart and strong, and I'm so happy that she was born, and that I hope she has a good day, and that something along the lines of like her smile can brighten up the world. Something sweet. I just felt like writing her a little note. Love, mommy, right? I don't usually write notes. So I put that in her lunchbox. When I was there in my car to pick her up, she was walking towards the car, the biggest smile on her face. She goes in the car and was like, Mommy, why you wrote me that note? Why did you do that? Thank you, Mommy. I love you so much. And she gave me the biggest hug. And in my mind, I was like, oh my God. I didn't do this for validation for my child. However, I didn't realize how something so little that was obviously supposed to bring a smile to her, but I didn't think it was gonna make her that happy. You gotta realize, like, lunchtime is at like 12 o'clock. I pick her up at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So 3 hours have passed and she's even seen the note. I didn't know that she was gonna like carry that with her until she saw me again. Like, she was walking towards the car, like she was beaming. I'll never forget her little face, like just the happiness coming out of her. And I did it with the intention to make her smile, but not with the intention of her saying, thank you, Mommy. And I didn't even think it was going to affect her that much. I knew it was going to make her smile, but I thought she would just like move on and say, oh, Mom, that was nice. And like, that's it. And in that moment, I realized like how important those little things are, not just to kids, yeah, but to people. So, and this is somebody possibly that's realized like they've never been there in any of those ways. They've missed the opportunities to be there for their children in these ways. They've never made those kinds of efforts. And if it's a relationship, they didn't put those kind of efforts with you either. And all of that is significant. Just calling someone, hey, how are you, once a week or once every 2 weeks is not forming any kind of real relationship. Even buying someone a gift isn't really forming someone a real, I got you a birthday gift. That's not really forming a real relationship either. That's expected. Do something from the heart. This person missed out on a lot of things for a lot of years, okay? Possibly with you, but with a lot of, like, they did not show up. This is with a lot of people. They didn't show up right with you. They also didn't show up. This is happening. I'm channeling this person's life. The universe has isolated this person. This person did not show up right with their whole family, with anybody. This is someone that didn't even call their parents, see how they're doing, or like actually like been there physically. You can call your dad and say, hi, how are you? But if you don't make it an effort to go there on Sundays to see him and watch a game with him, you're not really actively, again, had very selfish tendencies, this person. And time doesn't stop for anyone, okay? So this person is going through some kind of a awakening, I guess, and the divine's also hitting them with karma. Because a lot of these people have formed, including you, opinions about who this person is because of these behaviors. And the damage cannot be undone. You can try to make it better, but you'll never forget. Like, this is how you showed up. Not with me, but with a lot of people. Okay? Only thinking about yourself, taking advantage of people. Not always complaining when things aren't going right for you, but not putting the effort to change your situation or do things for other people. I'm telling you, it's something like that. I just channeled all that. Like, that's the divine's telling you that's what this person was, sorry, it's bottle cap, I'm thirsty, going through. And they want to tell you somehow you've influenced them. Somehow you've influenced this change, whether directly or indirectly, you might not know it. See, in the Two of Wands here says plans, partnership, and influence, and it's you with these two wands. Something about you and how you show up in people's life, or how you show up for your family, or like how you are as a person in general, whether directly or indirectly, your fire, your passion, your ability to push forward no matter what, your ability to push forward even after this very own person fucked you over, and you still standing strong. Okay? Your ability to give and receive, your ability to love, your ability not to lose this childlike innocence and spark, regardless if people have stolen from you, been dishonest to you. I feel like this person recognizes that you've been through some shit. This person actually admires you for that. Whether directly or indirectly, you have affected this person in some kind of way. Again, it's unfortunate because I'm not sure you want anything to do with this person, but I'm telling you that this person wants to come forward and speak these things to you. But I hesitate, because the first thing we started with was the fact that this person keeps trying to talk, trying writing, but then they don't say anything. So it's like they're still fighting those demons. They're still not doing the right thing. And I think they're more in a place where they feel like it's not, like, maybe they're like, you know, what's the point now? Like, I'm going through this alone, but what's the point of bringing it up? Like, do they even want to hear this at this point? You know? I feel like they are. Confirm that. Whoa, hold on. This is the Lover's card in this deck. Ow, my nail hurt. Damn, I gotta get my nails redid badly. They look like crap and they hurt. But that's what happens when you're sick for a week. It's not like I had time to go to nail salon. My birthday's tomorrow. Maybe I should get that. Maybe I should treat myself. Take a moment out. right? And get some grooming done. I don't have any plans or anything like that either. But, you know. Open your heart, Lover's card. Allow love to grow and bloom all around you. You've waited for this emotionally fulfilling experience for such a long time, and now the time has come. Make your choices by listening to your heart and then following the steps you're guided to take. Joy will lead you to a vibrant and healthy life. Okay, so this person wants to tell you that they love you. I honestly feel like they, in their heart, actually want to be with you. But the divine's telling me, though, that that's going to be something that you're going to decide in the future if you're going to want to accept or not. If anything, I feel like this person communicating with you is going to allow you to open your heart. If you don't want them back in your life, it's going to help you with, in terms of forgiveness, etc., for you to be able to allow other people into your life. Give me more information. Hold on. Yeah, wait, no, that came out for a reason. Seeing clearly. It says. Number 12, it's time to view things from a different perspective. You have the blessed gift to see past the current situation and envision amazing possibilities. Don't worry, the pause and momentum while you rethink your plan won't last. Embrace your uniqueness and allow it to serve you. Yeah, the pause and momentum is this person hesitating every time they reach out. But they are going to reach out because they're seeing things. They've opened their heart and they're seeing things in a different way, even though that's hard for you to believe. All of this is what's manifesting right now, 100%. And what do they want to, confirm what they want to communicate. Hold on. Damn. Number 15. By the way, these are all major arcana. Damn. Number 15, choose freedom. Sometimes you feel as though your way is blocked, but often that's just an illusion. You could free yourself from the obstacles that you're so focused on by choosing a different path. Turn your thoughts away from negativity and instead envision endless other possibilities that you might act upon. I feel like this is all like energy that this person's going through. Like they're opening their heart, they're seeing things differently. They're having, like, the whole overall theme is that they're having an issue actually, like, taking the step to communicate, like, to do it. Oh, something just fell. And they're just thinking of, like, the negativity, how they're going to be perceived. But honestly, this person, yeah, you're going to hear from this person. It's raining cats and dogs. Speaking of dogs, I'm in a tough situation because there's a stray little baby girl, stray dog. She's like a super mutt. She's like a super mutt. She looks like she has husky in her, but mixed with a super mutt. A super mutt is like, like those common dogs you see that they're stray. They're mixed with everything. She looks like she's gonna be a big dog. She has to be like 10 months old. I know that because her teeth she has all her adult teeth in, but they're like pearly white, like they're brand new teeth. Like they're not yellowing or anything. And you can tell she's a puppy by the way she moves and plays. And she lets you touch her. This area where I live, very rare for strays to be here. In other areas, obviously in the Dominican Republic, there's lots of strays. Oh, I don't know how this one managed to walk far into my area of Punta Cana and like be here. I thought she belonged to someone because she looked so freaking clean and she was so friendly. She showed up in this house 3 days ago. And she's been between my neighbor's yard and my yard. And then she'll leave in the day, roam around all the streets, and then she'll come back because we've been giving her water and dog food, because we have. Called everyone. Apparently the dog doesn't belong to anyone. She's a street dog. I confirmed that. I tried to put a collar on her to like get her close to the house. And now I'm having a problem because my dogs, I have 2 dogs, cannot stand her. Understandably so, because they're territorial and this is their house, and there's this like, and they don't like big dogs. Chihuahuas really get threatened by big dogs, and they start barking and attacking them like out of fear mostly, but they do attack and they freak out. He's like trying to bite her, so then this stray starts showing her teeth, and I don't want a stray to bite my dogs. So I don't know, and my yard's it's not fenced in. I don't have anywhere to like just leave her. But this dog comes every day, and I've reached out to a bunch of people, like rescue centers. There's no animal control. If there is, I'm afraid they're just gonna take her and euthanize her. So I'm afraid of that. She left. I know she's gonna come back later. I found somebody that rescues dogs with a couple people, but they're all full to capacity apparently. One of them says she has like 16 dogs in her house. She can't take another one in. She's like, can you please foster her? But I can't. But like, I don't know where to put her. Like my dogs, it's a chaos in my house with this, you know? But she literally just woke up one day and decided to pick my house as like a safe place to sleep at night. And like to come eat. Poor thing. It breaks my heart. Breaks my heart. I'm trying to see what I'm gonna do with her. I don't know. I really don't know what to do. And you know, I don't know what to do. I don't know. I wish this was like the United States where they have like they have like no kill shelters that I can just go bring her at. But that's not a thing here. I don't know. Poor thing. Breaks my heart. Anyway, I just felt like sharing that. But it says, it's raining cats and dogs. Temporary intensity. Surrender. This too shall pass. Release and cleansing. It's raining cats and dogs for this person. This person's going through an intense time. Telling you you're going to hear from this person. They're going to share a lot of things with you. It's going to seem hard to believe coming from this person. Okay? But the divine's saying you should hear him out. Three of Abundance. Your passions will lead you to divine life purpose. Do what you love. You have confidence in your talent. Learn everything there is to know about your interests. Taking classes, getting a mentor, or teaming up with like-minded people. Allow your creativity to soar. I'm not sure what that has to do with this reading, but take that as an omen for something else possibly. But the Three of Abundance is working together with people. Like this person's trying to work together with everyone they didn't work together with well in the past. I gotta say, this person has made a lot of progress. However, I can't ignore the fact that I keep saying, like, this person has narcissistic traits. That doesn't mean that they just woke up and all of a sudden they're cured of all that. Like, it's still, because it's all they know. Like, it's still coming from a selfish place. Like, you know, like, their ability to feel bad and have empathy in the first place for their behavior with people in the past literally came from the divine starving them from validation. Like it's coming from feeling bad. It's coming from being isolated. Who's to know that the moment that the people, everyone forgives them and they're getting all the validation they're used to, they're not going to turn back into their old ways. You know what I'm saying? Because that happens with people like this. However, that doesn't mean that you could still just hear them out and allow this person to take some accountability. Okay? They do see you romantically, though. I want to make that clear. here. But I am not seeing you interested in that. I'm seeing, I have to keep it real. And I don't know why these kind of readings have been coming up in the collective a lot lately. Like there's some, it's like the same collective. Like, I don't know what you're all going through, but it's been a while since I found a reading where like someone is back and like you guys are able to be together and whatnot. I'm not seeing that. In a way, is very empowering, because what I'm seeing here is you like being very empowered. But if you do want to be with this person, the possibility is there, but this person still has a lot of shadow work to do. Okay? This person is lacking, they lack some kind of empathy. They lack like knowing how to care for people. And that's hard to settle down with. All right? But I do want to tell you, this person loves you. They want to speak on this. But they lost a lot, dude. They lost a lot. They lost a lot. This person lost friends, and maybe not directly. I'm not saying people have like say, I'm not, F you, whatever. But a lot of people have like not been calling them as much, not inviting them places as much. People have been talking about this person behind their back kind of deal. Like, oh, I think this person's like this, or, keep your distance with this person. Yeah, 100%. Whoa, I'm not even going to share what I just heard. No, I'm not sharing that. I'm not sharing that. What the heck? Hold on. Hold on. Dude. I'm going to leave that there. All right. Love and light, guys. Love you guys.